Teenagers and their irrational behaviors. Do they need help or punishment? Hi, this is Girish Paniker, Parent Alchemist and a teen coach, rebuilding families with excited parents and enthusiastic children. If you would like to receive more videos on parenting and how to manage teenagers, kindly click the subscribe button and do not forget to click the bell icon so that you will be informed first on my next video. One afternoon, I was startled at the sound of a boy and a girl fighting. I just came to my window and looked down. I could see a girl and a boy arguing with each other loudly without knowing that a lot of people were watching them. The girl could be heard saying, "If my father knows this, he's going to kill me. How will I ever face him? What have you done to me?" And she was running about, pulling the gates of the neighbors, hitting her head on a tree, pulling the hair and acting as though she had gone mad. And the boy could be seen trying to console her and saying that I will manage everything. From what I gather is probably both of them were sitting somewhere and somebody clicked a picture of them and it started moving in all WhatsApp groups. They were supposed to be in school at that time. Now, question is, why do teenagers sometimes behave in a manner which is very, very, very irrational? Do they know what they're doing or they do not know what they're doing? Let me break this down into few points to explain each. Now, if we feel that teenagers do not know what they're doing and they are doing something without knowledge, that's not a fact, because this girl clearly can be heard saying that if my father comes to know what I have been doing, then I would be killed. I cannot face him. How will I face my father? That means she knew the consequences of the act that she was doing. Question number 2. If she knew the consequences of what she was doing, why did she do it? Now, this is what we need to understand. Teenagers' brain, that is the rational part of the brain, the prefrontal cortex, which allows the thinking process and the cognitive process, is only growing. And it completely grows only when they reach the age of around 24. So they make a lot of wrong decisions. Even though they know that some things are wrong and should not be done, they do it because of the thrill and the excitement they get. So before the brain can rationalize and say that this is right and this is wrong, they get into the act and then they feel the thrill and excitement, and that drives them. That is why you find a lot of boys doing wheelies on highways, going on racing on highways, getting into drugs, getting into alcohol, because the thrill drives them before they can know what is right and wrong. So this happens with both boys and girls as well. So what are parents supposed to do at this point in time? Do we punish them or do we rationalize with them? This is a very tough thing for parents, but if the parents have been very close to the children and they understand what they are doing, then the probability of getting them in the right track is easier. But if parents at that age, when the children are in teens, are only busy with their careers, they are looking at their growth, they are trying to build assets, they do not know what their kids are doing, then the possibility of the children going away from parents and getting into a peer company, which sometimes can be really very harmful, is very high. So the thing that parents need to do is to be very understanding of children, because in teens, the children need the parents the most because they are completely confused. And the way the parents approach them, the way you guide them, the way you are able to easily relate to what they are doing is how they will be in future. Now, in the next video, I will give you the details of how a teenage brain functions and what we as parents should do. In the description below, you will also find a link to a WhatsApp group, because I am doing an exclusive training for parents on how to dive into the teenager's brain and how to be with them when they need us the most. So if you like this video, click on the subscribe button and also do not forget to click the bell icon so that you will be notified when I post my next video next week. See you.